everybody, guess who that was? Obviously me. Well, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually strolling. You know, come on, why don't you walk with me? You know, there are a lot of people who don't know how to walk. You know, when they're walking on the road, let me demonstrate how some people walk. Some people, when they're walking, they're not looking where they're going. Well, they're looking where they're going, but they're not looking around, you know, so they're just in a very, very, very busy way of walking, you know. But some people, when some people walk, well, you know, they look at the sky and walk, but you hardly ever find people who look at the sky and walk. And when I walk, I like to investigate. I like to walk around, look around the place, see what's happening, you know. And, well, look what I have stumbled across. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but when you walk around, you actually find interesting things around the place. But a lot of people choose to ignore things. And what is interesting here? Is it this padlock? No. Could it be this strange whatever this is? No. It's this hole, you see? See, people are not curious, they're not observant, and they don't want to know what's in a hole. Let's find out what's in the hole. Well, let me tell you what's in the hole when I look at it. I'm seeing something strange in this hole. Ooh, I get the feeling I'm being watched. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but there is something in this hole that's very interesting. And maybe what people should do is when they walk on the streets, maybe they should like look around and just observe things, because instead of, you know, turning a blind eye to things. So we need to find out, oh no, look, this is an interesting hole. I'm telling you, it's really interesting. Well, aside from the fact that it must be very boring for you because you don't know what I find very interesting in this hole, I'm going to show you what's interesting in this hole, okay? Okay, there you see, I just showed you what was in the hole. I know that it wasn't that interesting, but it was a cemetery. You see, this place is full of dead people. But you know why I had to look in here? To make sure that there was nobody alive in here in the cemetery. And not only that, but you see, you just have to look at holes and walls sometimes, because when you don't, you'll never really know what's going on in this world. Well, actually, a lot of people, I don't know what they know, because sometimes they just walk around and they don't look at holes, they don't investigate. Like, for instance, what on earth could this be? We'll never know until we find out. What I'd like to know is what's on the other side of this wall. Should we find out? Should we jump over? But how many people do you think are actually going to go and try to find out what's on that wall? Oh, and look, another interesting thing I found on the street. Like, what's this? I mean, should I take it home? Should I use it as a prop? I don't know. Like, you know, see, people leave these things on the street, they don't realize that you can actually take it home. But anyway, so much for my props. So the important lesson in today's outdoor take of me is that when you walk around, you must pay attention to what's around you. And you should not be walking like these people. You see, they're just like, too much. People are just on their phones all the time. They don't know what's going on. They can't look around. They wouldn't even know. See, they don't even know what I just did behind that person because he was too busy on his phone. He was just yap. And unfortunately, that's what this world is coming to. But thankfully, I'm able to show everyone the beauty of the outdoors. So here I am again with my boots, reporting on outdoor scenes and interesting things that you can do when you're walking around outdoors. So, thanks!